He asked just one simple question, and in that moment, his life changed forever. People say some questions are just words, but some questions wake up pain that has been silent for years. If you don't watch this story until the end, you'll never understand how close one man was to completely giving up. Every day in the same city, on the same street, a man sat quietly near an old building. No one stopped for him. Some people walked past, some looked away. Others acted as if he didn't exist at all. But he did exist, and he was hurting. He was a father. He had 3 children. Once he had a job, dignity, a normal life. But little by little, life took everything away from him. Every morning he left his home pretending he was going to work. Every night he returned with empty hands. His children would ask, "Dad, will tomorrow be better?" And every time he gave the same answer. Yes, tomorrow will be better. But tomorrow always looked like yesterday. One night, he sat in the dark listening to his children breathing as they slept. That night he cried, not out loud, but deep inside. He thought about everything he had lost. The job, the respect, the feeling of being needed. For the first time, he wondered if his children would be better off without him. That thought scared him. The next morning, he forced himself to stand up, washed his face, and walked back into the city. That day felt heavier than all the others. His body was exhausted, but his soul was even more tired. He sat down, staring at the ground, trying to hide how broken he felt. He told himself, just get through today. Then a stranger stopped. No camera. No phone, no audience. The stranger didn't judge him. Didn't rush him, didn't look away. He looked him in the eyes and asked one simple question. Do you need help? The man tried to speak, but no words came out. Tears rolled down his face. Those tears were not from hunger. They were from shame, from years of pretending to be strong when he was slowly breaking inside. The stranger stayed quiet. He let the silence speak. Then he reached into his pocket and handed the man a small piece of paper. Written on it were these words, "I was sitting right here 10 years ago." The man stared at the paper, his hands shaking. The stranger spoke softly. "I know how this feels. I know how heavy this pain is." Then he added, "This is your test, not your ending." And with that, the stranger walked away and disappeared into the crowd. The man was alone again. But this time, he didn't feel alone. Nothing around him had changed. No money, no job, no miracle. But something inside him did. Hope. For the first time in a long while, he didn't feel invisible. Slowly, he stood up. He straightened his shoulders. And he took a deep breath. He realized something powerful. As long as even one person believes in you, your story is not over. So now I ask you, if you were that stranger, what would you do? Comment below, share. If you believe one question can change a life,